It's 2020, start of the new decade, and we all may watch some movies, but may miss some legendary movies. Here are few best Hollywood franchises in case if you miss. These are few best 10 franchises that got into my mind. Also there are other good, starting with Pirates of Caribbean franchise. In these movies you will see a legendary character and pirate, Jack Sparrow. His politics, tactics, strategies, negotiations are I feast to watch. The first 3 films are epic and remaining are worth watching.
Still thinking of running, Jack? Think you can outrun the world?
Why doesn't your compass work? Because you and I are alike. And there will come a moment when you have a chance to show it. To do the right thing.
I love those moments.
You know, the problem was being the last of anything. By and by, there'd be none left at all.
Sometimes things come back, mate. We live in proof, you and me.
Can you sail under the command of a pirate?
You're going to war.
Next, Batman Dark Knight Trilogy. The Dark Knight is a 2008 superhero film directed, co-produced, and co-written by Christopher Nolan, following the poor reception of Batman Forever, 1995, and Batman and Robin, 1997. A series of unsuccessful attempts were made to resurrect Batman on the big screen, which put the Batman film series on hold for nearly 8 years. Then, in early 2003, Nolan and Goyer began work on Batman Begins, aiming for a darker, more realistic tone compared to the previous films.
You'll see. I'll show you.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Will you be wanting the back putt, sir?
In the middle of the day, Alfred? Not very subtle.
The Lamborghini, then.
Much more subtle.
Next, John Wick Trilogy. John Wick, a retired hitman, is forced to return to his old ways after a group of Russian gangsters steal his car and kill a puppy gifted to him by his late wife. Then his life gets a huge turn when everyone wants him dead. Hand-to-hand combats and gunfights in these movies are epic. Next, James Bond movies. The James Bond series focuses on a fictional British Secret Service agent created in 1953 by writer Ian Fleming, who featured him in 12 novels and 2 short story collections. Bond is an intelligence officer in the Secret Intelligence Service, commonly known as MI6. Bond is known by his code number 007 and was a Royal Naval Reserve commander.
When was the last shipment?
Mr. Bond, this is impossible. I can't.
You're quite right. An inch too low.
Follow that car.
Next, Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter is a British-American film series based on the eponymous novels by author J.K. Rowling. These movies are about a kid named Harry who was born to wizards, has invited to School of Magic. Later he discovers that Dark Lord Voldemort wants him dead, and also he discovers that he can't kill him because he was the one of Horcruxes.
Happiest I've ever felt.
Harry Potter.
That's why you're famous. That's why everybody knows your name. You're the boy who lived.
Do you know why I survived, Professor? The night I got this. Because of her. Because she sacrificed herself. Because she refused to step aside. Because her love was more powerful than Voldemort. What if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me? What if I'm...
Star Wars movies. These take place in outer galaxy. Star Wars is an American epic space opera media franchise created by George Lucas, which began with the eponymous 1977 film, Force. His main concept in these movies, Jedi who are protagonists try to save world from Palpatine who is antagonist. In these movies you will find a legendary character Darth Vader. His mind moves, strategies are eye candy to watch. Next, Jason Bourne movies. These are absolutely fantastic. Director Paul Greengrass made super job in directing these movies. In these Jason Bourne, an assassin who wakes up after amnesia finds himself lost. He tries to find his identity, and then he learns a lot of things which turns his fate. In my opinion, these movies are better than James Bond movies. No offense to Bond movies, but Bourne movies are better. If you like Bond movies, you will love Bourne movies.
We can arrange a meet.
Where are you now?
I'm sitting in my office.
I doubt that.
And why would you doubt that?
If you were in your office right now, we'd be having this conversation face to face.
Noah Wilson. This is a code 10 abort. I want everyone back in the vehicles as a code 10 abort. Yeah. Wills, check my office. Requesting a picture of my
Mission Impossible movies. This franchise is getting from better to best. These movies are about Impossible Mission Force IMF agent Ethan Hunt. The plot follows Ethan Hunt and his mission to uncover the mole who has framed him for the murders of his entire Impossible Missions Force IMF team. Later he finds out the real murderer. Each movie is associated with an best cinematic action stunt, which you should never miss. Next, Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is by far the best franchise, and its latest movie and game broke the Avatar records. This is all about Marvel characters. In these movies you will see different characters, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk and so many, and also how they form Avengers to save world from bad guys. The CGI and VFX in these movies are getting better to best. Action scenes, hand-to-hand combat, explosions, fighting strategies are simply super.
What's the story upstairs?
The power surrounding the cube is impenetrable.
Thor's right. We gotta deal with these guys.
How do we do this?
As a team, I have unfinished business with Loki.
Yeah? We'll get in line.
Save it. Loki's gonna keep this fight focused on us, and that's what we need. Without him, these things could run wild. We got Stark up top. He's gonna need us to...
So, this all seems horrible.
I've seen worse.
Sorry.
No, we could use a little worse.
Stark, we got him.
Banner?
Just like you said.
And tell him to suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
I don't see how that's a party.
Dr. Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Hold on!
Next, Lord of the Rings trilogy. This is by far the best trilogy. No trilogy can beat this. Frodo, the Hobbit, was assigned to carry the Ring of Dark Lord, Sauron, and to throw in Mount Doom to destroy Dark Lord. Meanwhile, Dark Lord with his allies plan to take Gondor and other kingdoms. Now it's up to the King Aragorn, Frodo and Sam to save the world from
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends.
Form ranks, you maggots! Form ranks! Pikes in front! Archers behind!
As usual! Violent scum! There's nurse work here needs doing!
Come on, you sea rats! Get off your ships!
There's plenty for the both of us. May the best dwarf win!
I am no man.